Are you looking for side hustles that pay more than most jobs? In this video, I reveal 5 high-paying side hustles in fast-growing industries that can help you earn extra income, start a business, and build a scalable income stream. You're about to discover overlooked side hustles with some serious profit potential. Welcome back to Side Hustle Rules, where we show you how to start smart and scale fast. My name is Lou Reyes. I'm the publisher of Side Hustle Rules and the managing partner of ReyesAI.com, where we build smart, affordable AI-powered websites for small businesses and startups. I'm also a career coach who specializes in helping entrepreneurs launch startups and side hustles. And in this video, I'm going to tell you about 5 side hustles that pay more than most jobs. Let's jump into number 1. Mobile and micro healthcare. Now, before you tune out and think, Lou, I'm not a nurse, please hear me out. This is not just about traditional medicine. This is about taking healthcare and health-related services out of big institutions and bringing them directly to people where they live. We're talking about things like on-demand diagnostic support, mobile wellness visits, specialized tech setup for seniors, mobile IV hydration support, or helping older adults use modern medical devices correctly and confidently. In many cases, the real role here is being the bridge between complicated health technology and the person who needs it. And the market is pretty big. According to the research, the mobile health market reached over $103 billion in 2025, and it's growing at more than 25% a year. Now, think about why this works so well. That means this opportunity is not just about healthcare, it's about reassurance. It's about being a trusted professional in a market that is exploding. Now, let's talk about something a lot of people overlook because it sounds too simple. Niche physical subscription boxes. And no, I am not talking about generic snack boxes or random junk. This is much smarter than that. This is about becoming what I call an expert curator. You find rare tools, heirloom seeds, professional grade materials, or highly specific hobby supplies that people can't easily find in one place, and then you package them into a monthly experience. What are people really paying for? Your judgment, your taste, your ability to say, these are the good tools. These are the right materials. This is what actually works. According to research, the subscription box market reached more than $44 billion in 2025. And one reason is that consumers are getting tired of digital clutter. They want something physical, useful, and well chosen. That means you're not just selling a box. You're selling expertise. You're selling a shortcut. You're selling confidence. And that can become a very nice monthly revenue stream if you pick the right niche. This next one is especially interesting because it sits right at the intersection of age, health, and technology. It's longevity and wellness coaching. The idea here is that you use wearable data, maybe from an Oura Ring, an Apple Watch, or similar devices, and combine that with AI tools and good judgment to help clients build a health roadmap. In other words, you help them stay active, sharp, mobile, and capable as they age. And the market for this is already huge. According to research, health and wellness coaching is now a more than $20 billion industry. Now let's move into something more high-tech, but still very practical. Specialized drone and robotic services. This is one of those categories where people still think, that sounds like a young person's thing. I don't agree, because drones are not toys anymore. They are tools, industrial tools. In this type of business, you could provide aerial audits for insurance companies, roof inspections for real estate professionals, crop health scans for local farms, or other visual inspection services that used to take days and now can be done much faster. What once took a crew 3 days, one trained professional can sometimes do in 30 minutes. And the market reflects that. According to research, the U.S. drone market was valued at more than $28 billion in 2025. This kind of work rewards patience, process, and professionalism. Insurance companies, real estate firms, and other commercial clients do not want chaos. They do not want someone freelancing their way through regulations. They want someone who follows a checklist, someone who respects the rules, someone who shows up, does the job carefully, and delivers a clean report. So if you're willing to learn the technology, this can be a high-tech, low physical labor business with real upside. And finally, number 5, vertical farming and urban agriculture. This may be the most surprising one on the list. The basic idea is simple. Instead of needing acres of land, you grow premium, hyper-local produce, things like gourmet mushrooms or rare microgreens, in a garage, a climate-controlled room, or a small container setup. Then you sell directly to local chefs, restaurants, or health-conscious buyers in your area. The vertical farming market reached roughly $9.6 billion in 2025. And one reason this is growing is that people are frustrated with mediocre produce shipped from far away. They want fresher food. They want local food. They want cleaner food. And unlike traditional farming, this doesn't require a tractor, a huge plot of land, or back-breaking labor all day long. It can be hands-on without being punishing. It can be local without being small-minded. And it can become a profitable, high-margin business if you focus on the right buyers and the right crops. Now let me pull all of this together. These 5 jobs may seem very different, but they share one important pattern. They all allow AI to handle more of the grunt work while you provide the human value. That is the key. The opportunity right now is not to compete with technology. It is to combine your experience with technology. That is where the edge is. That is where the money is. And that is where a lot of people are going to find their next chapter. Not by doing work that wears them down, but by doing work that uses their judgment, their maturity, and their ability to build trust. That is why I keep saying you do not have to become a coder. You do not have to become a tech genius. But you do have to learn how these tools can make you more efficient, more valuable, and more competitive. Because the people who combine human experience with smart technology are going to have a major advantage in the years ahead. So if you've been feeling discouraged, if you've been thinking the only options left are low-paying gigs or physically draining job, or if you've been wondering whether your experience still matters, I hope this video reminded you of something important. In many of these fast-growing niches, your experience may be the very reason you can win. Let me know in the comments which of these 5 opportunities surprised you the most and which one you'd actually consider trying. I'd really like to hear your experience. And if you want to learn about some great second career options, check out my video, 7 high-demand jobs for people over 50 in 2026, Easy Second Careers. There is a link to this video in the description box. And if you want help thinking through your next move, whether that means protecting your job, repositioning yourself for a better role, or building a side income stream, you can book a one-on-one coaching session with me. There's a link in the description. While you're at it, subscribe to Side Hustle Rules, where I'll show you how to start smart and scale your business fast. I'm Lou Reyes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Come on!